Come on, Johan. Are we there yet? I'm already freezing. Are we there yet? No. Okay. You promised me thousands of penguins here in Antarctica, and I'm cold. Oh my. You were right, Johan. They are beautiful. Such a sweet penguin colony. That's your sister over there. How cute. My dear flightless birds, we are here with Johan on your James Ross Island in Antarctica, conducting a research focused on soil diatom communities. To be more specific, we want to know how can you, animals, involve the diatoms in the soils. But no, don't worry, you are not some testing animals for us, because according to the Charter of Fundamental Rights and Freedoms of Penguins, you have the right to information about our research. So what are diatoms? Diatoms are microscopical, unicellular algae with a special silica cell wall known as a frustule. The frustule is made of silicon dioxide and has two parts called valves. And in a frustule, we have two big chloroplasts, important tools for photosynthesis. And they produce oxygen. Did you know that diatoms can produce more oxygen than rainforests? Scientists have published that our fifth breath we take is from oxygen, which was produced by diatoms. Coincidence? I think not. If you still think that diatoms are unimportant, you can try to hold your breath till the end of my slam. Further, we have in frustule nucleus and two vacuoles of storage fat. But the most important features for distinguishing the diatom species we have on the frustule rays and stretch marks called striae. Yeah. Stretch marks on my belly, lot of storage fat, silicon dioxide. I think I'm slightly turning into a diatom. But never mind. I think you want to know how the research in Antarctica looks like. I'm sampling the substrate, the soils, and I'm sampling the soils which are somehow involved by animals, and then samples from the original uninvolved soils. Then I put it under the microscope and study the differences. And by this time, you must be really curious, how can you, animals, involve the diatoms in the soils? I will tell you. Diatoms are dependent on nutrients, and you, animals, can perfectly add all the nutrients into the environment. And what's the most common source of nutrients? Yeah, exactly, your excrements. Such a small penguin turd is full of nutrients. Phosphates, sulfates, phosphorus, everything you can imagine. And on such an involved place, diatoms grow really fast. And afterwards, you can read a scientific paper entitled "Scientists from Zurich University have found that soil diatom communities from soils involved by animals significantly differ from the uninvolved ones." Yes, science. If I had $1 for every paper I have published on Antarctic diatoms, I would have exactly $1, okay? But the second part of my research deals with the post-mortal colonization of seal mummies, which I know can sound kind of creepy, but believe me or not, the dead seal body is another perfect source of nutrients. And tomorrow is the St. Nicholas Day, you know? And do you already have a poem to recite him? Yeah? Do you have? No? Don't panic. I have one for you. Polar Night by Báry Chattové. Polar night, silent night. The penguins are calm, the snow is bright, and the frostful is made out of silicon dioxide. There are two things you should keep in mind. That Science Slam is the best scientific show. And the second, to never, ever, my dear penguins, eat a yellow snow.